This is our TM 1500 massager tumbler. And these are the basic controls. You have your control board for setting your program. You have a fixed position button that would set the orientation of the drum in the right position for installing the lid correctly, and the side port for suction loading. This is the inhale button, which would let you pull a vacuum on the drum but not rotate the drum. That way, when you're doing your suction loading, you can pull the vacuum, open a valve, and load your product. This is your vacuum switch, an on and off switch. So if you're gonna run the drum with vacuum or without, we'll run it with it. This is your in and out button. This would rotate the drum and either in where the product is moving in or out where the product is going to be brought out. This is the speed control. Controls the speed of the drum, and your main power switch. Right here is a vacuum gauge. It indicates the vacuum pressure on the drum, and your e-stop. I firstly explained all those functions. Now I'm going to actually show you an example. The first one is the fixed position, and that is going to take the drum out of position, so I can show you as an example. Now when we press the fixed position, it's going to automatically stop at the home position so that the lid can fit on correctly, and orientation on the suction loading is correct. Your inhale is for holding the vacuum on the drum while the drum is stationary. And that's so you can pull the vacuum on it with the drum closed up, pull the vacuum, and then open up your side port for suction loading. This is your in and out switch, and this is for unloading and loading. So when you're going in, you're loading, it's pushing all the product to the back. When you're out, it's rotating in the right direction for the screw to unload. And you can adjust your speed right here on your speed control. So right now, everything that's in there is going to be coming out. And then we'll go here and we'll hit our fixed position. Drum will rotate back to home position and stop. Here's the side port I spoke about with the suction loading. This is your valve right here for if you're going to be sucking the brine into the tank, or this larger in port if you're going to be suctioning whole product inside the machine. So you can use it for both features, but that's your suction load port for liquid in the main material. This is the main lid to the drum from the front. It comes with a holder right here, so you don't have to sit it down on anything on the ground or on the table. You just lift it up now, and then we'll put it on the front. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and install the door. Lock it into place. The next step is going to be to install your vacuum hose. Like this. And lock it down. Okay, now that you've hooked up the main vacuum hose and you put the door on, you've got everything closed up, you're ready to use the machine, you're going to go to inhale if you're going to do suction loading. When we press the inhale button, it's going to pull a vacuum, but the drum's not going to turn. It's just holding because you may have a hose hooked up to the drum and you don't want to rotate. Because at that point, you're going to open up a valve and you're going to suction load. So when you're done with suction loading, turn that off. And we're going to hit the start button on your program. And the drum's going to rotate, pull the vacuum. The pump will shut off when it achieves a certain vacuum pressure that you have on the setting, and it'll just run. If it does drop below a set point, it'll turn back on and come back up again. Remember, you got your speed control right here. You can increase that speed. There's the maximum speed. And when you're done, when the cycle's done and you stop, and you get home position, then it's going to rotate. Stop. that point, you're going to vent the chamber, which it is right now. We're going to remove the lid and the product is removed. Now the function is complete, the cycle is completed. We're going to remove the hose. Bring the hose back up over here, over, right there. Bring the arm down and lift up to remove the lid. Okay, don't forget to return your lid back to the holder. Yep. So that's the basic operation function of our TM1500, which also includes all the way up to our 5,000 pound TM5000. This is a basic control board, but we also do a HMI touchscreen control as an option for the machine. And this is the basics for all of the massager units.